Okay, let's get this started. Finally watched the last episodes of Smiling Friends, and what can I say? They were amazing as usual. God, I'm gonna miss that show. Although it didn't really feel like a finale to me. I don't know if I really believe them 100% that they're gonna end the show, but they said they are, and we'll see. Uh, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss it. It was really creative, unique, and just funny show, which was the most important part. It was funny and always really funny, but funny not in a not try hard kind of way, which is yeah, I don't know, man. Millennials are pretty try hard these days, and they seem to be writing more and more of our comedies. So it's very refreshing. Also, not only was it just like the well written in terms of the humor, but it used like animation style and like conceptual humor to really tell jokes in their episodes, and I just love that about them. They casually would spotlight other internet creators. I always loved that. I usually wouldn't recognize most of them, but every now and then someone that just you couldn't help but recognize would pop up in there, and it was also a delight to see them. Um, I don't think we're gonna get another show like that, like Smiling Friends, for quite some time, if ever, really. I certainly got burnt out on, I guess adult animated humor after Rick and Morty fatigue. That was a real thing and an overhang on the old animation scene. And God, Smiling Friends was just such a breath of fresh air in comparison to it. Just exactly what I needed to brighten my spirits with some good humor. Um, yeah, I'm not sure why they decided to cancel or quit or take a hiatus. I guess an extended hiatus they called it. But I don't know why they canceled. They just got tired, or they didn't have the same love for it that they did when they started. Which honestly, I respect the hell out of them for ending on a high note. It's what it's all about, and it's extremely rare these days to actually go out, leaving your audience wanting more. The norm now is that old Simpsons joke of who knows what adventures this family will get up into between now and the time when the show becomes unprofitable. And that's essentially the model for everything going forward these days. Just run it into the ground, run it right into the ground till we can't get anything else out of it. We'll keep making content out of it, but not Smiling Friends. Like I said, I'll miss them, but it makes me love the show even more in a certain sense that they had the foresight to get out when the getting's good. I've heard, I know kind of for a fact that Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack have a podcast. I've heard about that. I think they mostly just like animate and talk about random stuff, shoot the shit. Um, might listen if I guess I really start fiending for some more Smiling Friends content, but it's not gonna be the same as new episodes. But I do hope they take a nice long break. As long as a break as they want. Don't rush back into doing the show again just because of what you're fiending fans. I hope if they do come back, they come refreshed and inspired to make another season. But if they don't want to, man, like don't come back. Like I'm like they've ended it well. So if that's all we get, I'm still pretty happy with it, man. It was an amazing show, and I'm happy for what we got. Hope I'll see some more of it. It really was a special little cultural artifact of a particular time and place on the internet that I suppose I'll miss that as much as even the show itself. All right, that's it for me.